Hi everyone, welcome to Nestled in Vintage. Today I'm going to be working on a couple projects. I'm going to be using this gift bag right here that I got. And I have this blank right here. Can anyone else relate to this sign? I thought it was kind of funny, but I'm covering it up. And then I have this beautiful gift bag also that I want to do something with. And I have this wood sign that I'm going to be covering up this saying also. So I'm going to go get my paint and get started. Now, while I'm waiting for my paint to dry, I'm probably going to have to give those 2 coats. But right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut my gift bag in half. So now I have 2 separate pieces that I'm going to work with. I'm going to save one for another project, maybe a journal or something like that. But I'm going to use one of them in the project for today on the frame. I'm going to go ahead and take this handle off also because I won't need it for the project that I'm doing today. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing to this gift bag. I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to take one of the handles off. Now I have this piece right here, and then I have 2 sides, 2 of the smaller sides, which are really cute, that could be used in a junk journal. And then I have this big side, just like the other side. And these gift bags came with purchase. Actually, I purchased some things, and I got this gift bag. And then a friend gave me a present, and it was in this gift bag. So I'm reusing things that were free to me. I really like the way this tree looks, but the bag is kind of shiny, and I wish it looked a little bit more vintage. So I'm not for sure if this is going to work or not, but I have a coffee mixture in here. It's coffee and vanilla and water. It's instant coffee. And I'm just going to paint some on my bag here and see if I can get this just a little bit more of a vintage look. I'm hoping it will work, but I'm not for sure. I've never tried to coffee dye like a gift bag before. It has like a glossy finish. So I'm gonna give it a try, and I'll be back and let you know if it worked. Okay, so I'm letting the coffee dyed bag dry, and now I'm going to cut out my Santa here. I'm going to use this edge to see if I can get a good mark of where I need to cut. Just going to go along like that, and I'm going to cut one edge at a time. Okay, the Santa is all cut out. I have a couple little strips of extra paper. I could use that for tags. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Liquitex matte gel medium, and I'm going to decoupage the Santa on my wood piece. So here's how the gift bag turned out. The Santa gift bag. I really like it. I love the scalloped edge of the frame. And I think the Santa and the two little deer look really cute in there. Okay, so here is the tree gift bag. Can you tell the difference between the coffee dyed and the one that's not coffee dyed? This is the one that's not coffee dyed, and this one has been coffee dyed. I like the vintage look of it. I'll see what I think when I get it into the frame. I'm just going to cut this bag down the same way I did the other one. I'm just going to use my little tool to give me a good guideline to cut, and then I'm going to cut that out and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So here's what it looks like in the frame, and I'm going to decoupage it down again with the Liquitex matte gel medium. This time I'm going to start in the middle and see if I can get less bubbles that way. Start in the middle and work my way out to the edge of the paper. Okay, it's all dried. I really like what it looks like, but I am going to add another product to it. I am going to be using the PintArt Classic Crackle Varnish, Component 1 and Component 2. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Component 1. This is what it looks like after component 1 has dried, and I did help it along with the hairdryer. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my component 2. Okay, so this is what it looks like after component 2 has dried, and I did use the hair dryer. You can see a little bit of the crackling, but I think we'll be able to see more. I'm just going to apply a light coat of the Fusion wax in the color Espresso, and I have some clear wax over here just in case I think it gets too dark. Okay, so here's kind of a close-up. You can see that I got some of that crackling that I'm wanting. I think it has a very vintage look to it. I'm going to apply another coat of the clear wax, and then I'm going to try sprinkling some of the glitter, some of the Rock Candy glitter by Tim Holtz. I'm going to see if I can sprinkle some of that on there and get it to stick to the clear wax. I forgot to mention that I did get a little bit of the wax on the frame, the espresso color wax. So I just went around and aged the whole frame. But look at the glitter. Can you see how pretty that looks? I think it gave it even more of a vintage look that I was looking for. Let me know in the comments what you think. So I have some of these large book corners that I had purchased a package, and these were in there. I purchased the smaller ones for my junk journals, but I thought, what would these look like on here? Would that add something to the piece? And if I added them, should I paint them like the color of the frame and then distress them back a little bit? Or do you like them this antique brass color? Let me put another one on there just so you can get an idea. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Would you add the book corners or would you just leave them without? And if you would add the book corners, would you paint them and distress them back, or would you just leave them the color they are? So what do you think about the Christmas tree picture? I think it turned out really good. I like the glitter on there. I like the crackle. I think it makes it look very vintage. I did go ahead and age the frame with the wax. And I didn't put the book corners on. So let me know in the comments what you would do. And if everyone thinks I should put the book corners on, then I'll show you what that looks like next week. And let's not forget about the Santa with the scalloped edge frame. This is a very busy time of year, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you're having a great holiday season. Mine is going by very quickly, and I don't even have all my decorations out yet, but that's okay. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you are enjoying your holiday season.